How's it going, guys? Welcome back to my FIFA mobile channel, my second upload of the day. I did go ahead and open some record breaker packs earlier on. We packed 3 of them. If you didn't see that video that I uploaded a couple of hours ago, go and check it out. As well as that, as I've mentioned in all my videos the last few days, I am doing a player giveaway on FIFA mobile over on my Twitter. Link can be found down in the description. So it's another Thursday, and that can mean only one thing. It is the matchups event. I did do my first ever matchups event video last week. I did say, would you guys like to see this as a weekly thing? I'll give you my insight on what my opinions are going to be on the matchups, who I think will win, lose, or draw. You guys absolutely loved it. You smashed 50,000 views and well over 1,000 likes. So if we can smash over 1,000 likes on this video, that would be absolutely fantastic. And we're kind of celebrating today because I managed to get my first ever 4 out of 4 result on matchups. I did tell you guys, if you would like to take my opinion and take my thoughts and, well, yeah, opinion on what you think my results are going to be, then feel free to do so. And loads of you did, and I've been having so many tweets over the last few days saying, Tobias, I did the exact same as you on matchups, and I got 4 out of 4, which is absolutely awesome. Thank you ever so much. And that's absolutely fine, guys. That's why I want to be making videos on FIFA Mobile, so I can communicate with you guys, we can have fun on the game, and I share my thoughts and opinions on things such as matchups. So you can see here then, we went with Juve, win there. That is 1 point claimed. Fantastic. We are going to... Wait, is this the right week? Yeah, it is. Right, okay, so if we can actually claim... If we can actually claim this matchup point, that would be fantastic, EA. Please. Right, matchup point there. 1, so we went with Juve on that one. Next up, we went with the Dortmund win against Gladbach. Dortmund managed to secure a win there. As for the scores and the results and the goal scorers, unfortunately, guys, I probably did watch them. I'm going to assume, I think Schürrle and Batshuayi scored for Dortmund. That may have been the week before, however. I do know that Schürrle has scored recently for Dortmund. I'm not sure if it was that fixture. The third fixture was Real Madrid. They actually found themselves losing at one point in this game, and I thought, oh my god, how embarrassing. Real Madrid are losing once again, but they did have a massive comeback, and they managed to score 5 goals in that win. So that's another matchup point. And then finally, the decider, the 4th game in last week's fixtures, where I explained in the video saying, I personally believe this is going to be a draw, and there were a load of comments saying it's not going to be a draw. The likes of Bates and I always discuss my matchup results with him, and he actually went with a Nice win, and I said to him, no, I personally think it's going to be a draw, and it was a draw. Fantastic. I think it was even 0-0 or 1-0, so I managed to get my first ever 4 out of 4 on matchups. Now that does leave us with a bit of a predicament, because I don't know what I'm going to be spending my matchup points on. There are 2 different variants of Marco Reus that we can go ahead and collect. We can either get a cam version of him, or we can get a left wing version of him. And I've been looking at their stats before I started recording this video, and I was looking at them, seeing what they're like at 120 rated, and I was sat there just thinking to myself, I don't really know. So you can see here, we can go with an 86 rated cam version, or we can go with an 86 rated left wing version. And I still don't... We're at the time in the video now where I actually need to claim one of them. I think I'm going to go with a cam. Only because my logic is I already have Team Heroes Brandt, who is a German left winger, who is 88 rated. And I think, as I don't really have a very decent German cam, I think we're going to go ahead and spend our 4 matchup points on Marco Reus. So we're going to get him there then. 86 rated cam version. He looks absolutely crazy, his stats. He will be, what rating will he be if he goes into my squad? I can actually upgrade the counter skill boost to level 12. So that means he'll be going up to a 98 rated German cam for my squad, which will be absolutely crazy if I do need to use a German squad at any point for icons or whatever. We don't know what's coming around the corner. So let's get on then, guys. Let's get on to what you're all here to hear and see. Now, I've set myself a bit of a reputation. I've got 4 out of 4. I'm sure a lot of you have been watching this video are like, well, if you got 4 out of 4 last week, do it again. And the fixtures are a lot tougher. So I'm going to go over to my trusty computer here. We're going to be looking at the table. So the first fixture is Lyon, who are currently 4th, versus They're 11th. Okay, so we're currently looking at Lyon playing a team down who are 4th, playing a team down in 11th. Lyon, however, guys, I'll tell you what. Lyon haven't won in their last 4 games, which is terrible. They haven't won in their last 4 games. They're currently coming off the back of 3 straight losses and a draw, whereas Saint-Etienne have won 3 out of their last 4. So do we go on current form, or do we go on Lyon turning things around and managing to get their first 3 points in 5 games? And I'll tell you what, guys, we are going to go with Lyon. I'm backing them to ditch their current bad form. I mean, they are 4th in the table. If they hadn't gone on that little bad streak, they would be like 2nd, but they did go on a bad streak, unfortunately for them. So can we just get a bang, bang? Oh wait, what? Oh, Griezmann, that is embarrassing. You've just missed that and embarrassed me in my video. Come on. So yeah, Lyon, guys, is the first fixture. The first team, I beg your pardon, that I'm going to be backing for this first matchup. So if we can just score 3 goals here as quickly as possible, that would be great. Second goal there. The next fixture, however, is extremely hard. Oh, what? I hate these crossing chances. Griezmann, nope. Last week's matchups weren't like extremely difficult. There were like 2 gambles in there. Let's just take this with Di Maria, shall we? There we are. Sold the defender, and there's 3. So the next fixture for this matchup is 10 times harder than any fixture we've had in the last 2 videos of matchups. And it is none other than my team, Manchester United, and we are currently against Chelsea. Now, what are you guys going for? Man United are at home. We're not in the greatest form at the minute because we're kind of like shuffling things around to try and get Sanchez into the squad and try and work. However, Chelsea are in good form. They just had a nice 1-1 draw against Barcelona. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I have to back my team. I have to go with Man United because if I went with a draw or if I went with a Chelsea result and Man United did come out and pick up 3 points, I would feel terrible that I didn't back my own team and get the matchup point for that. So, Man United for me. Let's go over Sanchez and Lukaku goal. Go on, get a nice header in. Did Di Maria just the ball go through his head? I'm not too sure what happened there. What are you doing? Just let a new chance come in. Go in at an angle. There we are. Bang. Right, 2 goals. So yeah, Man United for me, guys. We are at Old Trafford as well. So that may hopefully push things for a nice result for us. But for flipping out. For matchup game number 2. Oh, I hate these crossing chances. Just header that in. Oh my God, Di Maria, mate. You've been absolutely terrible with your heading chances this event. Oh my God, I did not want that there. This is getting embarrassing, guys. I apologise. Come on. I can get the predictions done, but I can't actually score simple one-on-ones. Right, so that's fixture number 2 done. We now are moving on to, I've got the table up here of the next league. We're going into the German league, I believe. Right, we are. Okay, we're going with Werder Bremen versus Hamburg. Right, so Hamburg are 2nd to bottom in the league versus Werder Bremen, who are 2 spaces above them. So we're currently looking at 15th in the Bundesliga against 17th in the Bundesliga. Hamburg haven't won a single game in their last 6. Werder Bremen have won 2 in their last 3. So for me, guys, it's a simple decision. I'm not going to back a team that haven't won a single game in their last 6 compared to a team that have won 2 out of their last 3. So it actually looks like they could be picking up a little bit of traction. So for matchup number 3, we're going with Werder Bremen. Is it pronounced? I don't know. I don't know a word of German. Never learnt German. Werder Bremen, because the D is, wasn't even looking at my phone, is pronounced weirdly or differently. So yeah, they're not doing too bad. They've managed, they're on 2 wins, and then their most recent result was a loss. So for me, that is matchup fixture number 3 in the bank for us. And then finally, we're actually going over to the Turkish league, which is a little bit difficult. We've got Besiktas versus Fenerbahce, who Van Persie isn't at anymore. So we've got Fenerbahce, who are currently 3rd, versus Besiktas, who are 4th. Oh my god. They are so close. Their seasons, guys, I'm looking at their wins, draws and losses. Their season has almost been identical. Besiktas are at home. Fenerbahce are on 2 wins in a row right now. Fenerbahce haven't lost in their last 6. Besiktas have lost once. Besiktas are at home. I'm going to go with Fenerbahce. I'm actually going to go... Or maybe do we go with another draw? I'll tell you what, guys. We're going to take a bit of a risk here. And we're going to copy what we did last week. And we're going to go with 1 draw in the 4 fixtures. So, Besiktas, Fenerbahce are a bit of a different... Oh, actually... Okay, maybe draws give you different events. So we just have to hit 4 of the targets here. This should be much easier. And then that, guys, does wrap things up for today's matchups. Hopefully we can get 4 out of 4 again to save us having to spend those FIFA points next week. And I actually, do you know what I didn't do, which is very stupid of me? I didn't look at the player that is the reward, which is very stupid. I know that either side rewards are skill boosts, but who is the player? That is very poor of me that I didn't look at that. It's a right mid, 85 rated Quaresma, who would be 97 rated in my squad. That would be a nice reward. And then other than that, guys, you get 40 skill boosts per matchup that you guess right. And then if you can get 4 out of 4, you can get 250 skill boosts. So if you don't want Quaresma, if you don't want him for whatever reason, you don't want him and you want skill boost, perhaps you could also pick up 250 skill boosts if you do get 4 out of 4. But that, guys, is going to wrap things up for today's matchups. Fingers crossed we can all get 4 out of 4 for next week's either Quaresma or skill boost. Don't forget, let me know down in the description what your guys' predictions are. This is just my own humble prediction, my own opinion as to what the results are going to be. I know you guys are all going to have similar or different, and I'm very much interested to see what they are down in the comments. So let me know down there. I'm going to have a little read and reply to a few of you as well as to what I think of your opinions and predictions. But that's all for this video, guys. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, make sure to smash that thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, and until my next one, I'll be speaking to you guys later. Take care.